Ladies and gentlemen, life isn't about how smart you are, how much money you have, or how lucky you get. It's about the strength of your mindset. People don't fail because they lack resources. They fail when they lose the belief to push through tough times. Failing a test, losing a job, or facing rejection doesn't mean the game's over. It's life testing how badly you want to grow. Give up, and your story stops. Keep going, and it's just the beginning. A strong mindset sees challenges as lessons, not roadblocks. Instead of asking, why me? It asks, what can I take from this? It focuses on what's ahead, not what's behind. The real opportunity isn't out there, it's in your head. With a resilient mind, no setback can break you. With a clear vision, no rejection can stop you. So don't complain, don't quit, and don't lose hope. Shift your mindset, and you'll transform your life. When most people hear failure, they picture a dead end, missed chances, embarrassment, or wasted effort. But failure isn't the end. It's a guide, a mirror, a teacher. It's life saying you tried, but there's another way. Every failure carries a lesson, and those lessons build the foundation for success. Look at the greatest achievements in business, tech, or life. They all involved failure. The most successful people aren't the ones who dodge mistakes. They're the ones who learn from them faster. Failure makes you pause, reflect, and get better. Without it, you'd never grow. Because comfort teaches nothing, failure teaches everything. Failing a test isn't the end of your education. It's a nudge to study smarter, manage time better, or seek help. A business idea that flops isn't the end of your entrepreneurial dreams. It's a sign to tweak your plan, timing, or approach. Failure is data. It shows what works and what doesn't. Without it, you're guessing. People fear failure because they tie it to who they are. I failed, so I'm a failure. That's the real trap. Failing at something doesn't define you. It means you're learning. Kids fall countless times before they walk, but no one calls them failures. Parents cheer them on and they keep trying until they succeed. So why, as adults, do we deny ourselves that same freedom to stumble? Failure builds grit. Every time you fall and get back up, your mindset strengthens. You realize rejection or mistakes don't destroy you, they shape you. Someone who's never faced setbacks might seem confident, but one storm can shatter them. Someone who's failed and risen again, they are unbreakable. Failure is like fire. It burns away weak excuses and forges stronger determination. It also teaches humility. Success can inflate your ego, but failure keeps you grounded. It reminds you that you don't know it all, can't control it all, and need to keep learning. Humility fuels growth. Without it, success breeds arrogance, and arrogance leads to collapse. Failure sparks creativity too. Some of the biggest breakthroughs came not from flawless plans, but from plans that failed, forcing people to think differently. When your first idea flops, your brain starts hunting for new paths. That's where innovation lives. Failure pushes you to explore, to rethink, to discover what others miss. And it's a filter. Everyone wants success, but not everyone can handle the sting of failure. Those who quit early never reach their dreams. Those who keep learning, adapting, and pushing forward rise above the rest. Failure doesn't test your intelligence, it tests your persistence. It asks, do you really want this? Or only when it's easy? Many think success comes from money, connections, or resources. They believe without those, big dreams are out of reach. But history shows success starts with mindset, not privilege. Your thoughts shape your choices, your energy, your grit when obstacles hit. A weak mindset wastes even the best resources. A strong one creates opportunities from nothing. Mindset is your lens. Some see scarcity, never enough time, money, or chances. Others see abundance. Every problem hides a possibility. Every setback is a chance to grow. Every rejection is just a detour. Scarcity traps you. Abundance moves you forward. Think about people starting with nothing. No funding, no fancy education, no connections. Yet their mindset says, I can learn, adapt, persist. That belief plants the seed for success. Meanwhile, people with wealth or privilege often fail to make a lasting impact because their thinking limits them. When challenges hit, resources alone can't save you. Mindset does. A strong mindset takes risks, learns from failure, and keeps going. A weak one avoids risk, stays comfortable, and stalls. Your mindset also shapes how you use time. Short-term thinkers chase quick wins, fast money, instant fame. But long-term thinkers invest differently. They read, practice, build skills, nurture relationships. That mindset creates lasting success. Time is equal for everyone, but your thinking decides how you spend it. Mindset affects how you see others too. Some view people as rivals, sparking envy or insecurity. Others see them as partners, mentors, allies. That perspective builds collaboration, trust, and growth. Success rarely comes alone. It thrives through connection. Mindset drives your habits. If you feel powerless, you won't act. If you believe you can improve, you'll build discipline. Small habits, waking early, reading daily, staying grateful, don't need wealth. They need mindset. The thought that this matters turns habits into results. Innovation starts with mindset too. Great inventors didn't wait for perfect tools or conditions. They acted with what they had, driven by imagination and courage. Their mindset said, start now, figure it out later. That's what changes lives and industries. Success isn't about what you own, it's about how you think. Your beliefs, perspectives, and attitudes shape every day. Life throws challenges at everyone. Complaining feels easy. It lets you vent and blame the world, but it changes nothing. Problems don't solve themselves. Action does. Complaining weakens your mind, training you to see obstacles as unbeatable. It shifts blame to circumstances, draining your energy and hope. The more you dwell on what's wrong, the less you do to fix it. Action flips the script. Even small steps build momentum. When you move, problems shrink. You discover strengths you didn't know you had. Solutions appear only to those who act. In the workplace, complainers stay stuck, grumbling about workloads or missed chances. But those who act, suggesting ideas, learning skills, starting projects, rise as leaders. In personal life, it's the same. People complain about health, but skip workouts, or moan about money, but avoid learning. Action takes responsibility. It says, I can do something. That's the only path forward. Complaining spreads negativity, dragging down teams or families, but action inspires. One person's initiative can spark change, showing others what's possible. Action doesn't need to be perfect, just consistent. Small, messy steps still move you forward. Each try teaches something, while complaining wastes time. Successful people aren't problem-free. They just spend less time whining and more time doing. Life is full of hurdles. What sets people apart isn't the size of their problems, but how they respond. A weak mindset sees barriers and quits. A strong one sees opportunities and keeps going. Obstacles aren't unique. Everyone faces them. Two people can hit the same roadblock. One complains and stalls. The other learns, adapts, moves forward. The situation's the same, but the mindset makes the difference. A strong mindset doesn't ignore hardship. It faces it head on. It asks, what can I learn? What skills can I build? What's the opportunity here? That shift turns barriers into stepping stones. History's breakthroughs often came from obstacles. Scarcity forced creative solutions. Competition sparked new strategies. Limits birth innovation. Pressure either makes excuses or fuels growth, depending on your mindset. Obstacles reveal who you are. Anyone can shine when things are easy, but true strength shows when they're not. Each challenge is a chance to practice discipline, courage, persistence. Over time, those qualities become who you are. Without obstacles, there's no stage for greatness. Sometimes an obstacle isn't a dead end, it's a detour. A delay might mean prepare more, not give up. Patience and resilience turn waiting into progress. Challenges also uncover hidden strengths. Tough moments teach you to communicate, negotiate, innovate, or lead. Those abilities stay dormant without pressure. A strong mindset also inspires others. People trust those who stay calm and see possibility in chaos. That confidence attracts support and fuels progress. Every obstacle offers two paths. One to quit, one to start fresh. A strong mindset chooses the second, turning endings into beginnings. Great success looks sudden, but it's built on years of quiet effort. Big goals don't happen overnight. They grow from small daily habits. One day of reading doesn't make you a scholar, but a year of it can. One workout doesn't transform you, but consistency builds strength. Habits are small but powerful. Positive ones grow into success. Negative ones erode potential. A strong mindset treats habits as investments. Waking early, writing goals, practicing gratitude. These small acts compound into big results. Habits also build self-trust. Every time you follow through, you prove you're reliable. That confidence fuels momentum. Daily habits shape your mind too. Starting with focus or positivity sets the tone for your day. Starting with distraction or negativity scatters it. Habits aren't just routines, they're systems for growth. And they're accessible to everyone. You may not control your circumstances, but you can control your morning. Success doesn't need privilege, it needs consistency. Over time, habits shape who you become. You are what you repeatedly do. Rejection stings because it feels personal. A turned down job, a rejected pitch, a failed relationship, they can make you doubt your worth. But rejection isn't failure. It's proof you're trying. The only people who avoid rejection are those who never risk anything. Rejection shows you're pushing your limits, stepping into the arena, taking a shot. Rejection isn't a verdict on your value, it's feedback on timing, prep, or fit. A no from a job might mean you need more skills. A passed over idea might need a sharper pitch. Each rejection offers data to improve, not a label of not good enough. History's giants, writers, entrepreneurs, inventors faced countless rejections. They didn't succeed because they avoided no. They succeeded because they kept going. Rejection builds resilience. The first no hurts, but after a few, it loses its sting. You realize it's just part of the process. That shift builds courage, and courage opens bigger doors. People who fear rejection stay small, never applying, never pitching, never sharing. Those who embrace it keep showing up, increasing their odds. Rejection also teaches humility. It pushes you to refine your craft and stay open to growth. Sometimes it even redirects you to a better path, one you wouldn't have found without that no. Big dreams mean more rejections because bold paths have more resistance. Small goals might dodge some no's, but they also limit rewards. Rejection is ambition's shadow, not its enemy. But the world moves fast. Tech evolves, economies shift, industries change. Success doesn't go to the strongest, it goes to the most adaptable. Those who learn quickly, embrace change, and adjust thrive. Those who cling to the past fall behind. Change feels uncomfortable because it disrupts routine. People resist new tools or ideas, saying, "This isn't how it's done." But while they resist, others leap forward. Adaptability starts with mindset. See change as opportunity, not threat. Ask, how can I use this? What can I learn? That shift turns uncertainty into advantage. Companies that ignored new tech collapsed. Leaders who resisted change lost relevance. Those who adapted built empires. Speed matters too. Opportunities vanish fast. Acting quickly, testing ideas, refining approaches gives you an edge. Adaptability also needs resilience. Not every try works, but each one teaches. Keep adjusting until you get it right. Continuous learning fuels adaptability. Stay curious, read, upgrade skills. Curiosity keeps you relevant. Adaptable people also inspire. In chaos, they stay calm and say, let's find a way. That mindset builds trust and leadership. Success often comes down to vision. Short-term comfort feels good, binge watching, spending freely, seeking quick wins. But it steals from your future. Long-term vision demands sacrifice and patience. It asks, where do I want to be in a decade? That clarity guides every choice. Waking early, facing rejection, delaying gratification. They're tough now, but serve a bigger goal. Short-term thinkers chase instant rewards and get stuck. Long-term thinkers embrace the grind, knowing small sacrifices compound. A rejection doesn't sting as much when you see it as part of a bigger journey. Vision also shapes how you use resources. Comfort spends time and money. Vision invests them. Long-term thinking builds character too. Discipline, patience, courage. They grow through challenges. Vision inspires others too. People admire those who work for a purpose, not just a paycheck. Helping others grow lifts you higher. Success isn't solo, it's shared. Mentoring, guiding, encouraging. It creates trust and loyalty. A leader who builds their team sees bigger results. Teaching sharpens your own skills. Helping someone solve a problem sparks new ideas for you. Plus, every person you lift creates ripples. They pass it on, and your impact grows. Trust is the real currency. People work with those who care. Helping others also keeps you humble and connected, guarding against arrogance. Your legacy lives in the people you empower. Life's tough for everyone. Talent, wealth, luck. They don't guarantee success. Mindset does. Most see obstacles as stop signs, but they're teachers. A resilient mindset says, what's the lesson here? Quitting wastes the lesson and kills potential. Persistence isn't blind. It's believing progress is possible, even when the path's foggy. Breakthroughs often come after countless tries, when others would have quit. History's heroes, inventors, entrepreneurs, athletes, they didn't avoid failure. They refused to let it stop them. Your mind shapes reality. Doubt yourself and you'll quit. Believe in possibility and you'll act. A strong mindset turns limited resources into opportunities. A weak one wastes abundance. Growth means discomfort. The greatest achievers didn't dodge hardship. They embraced it as part of the deal. Vision fuels persistence. A clear dream gives challenges meaning. Daily persistence, learning, building habits, showing up, compounds into progress. Others notice resilience too. People trust those who keep going. That determination draws support and opens doors. Life won't hand you an easy road. Obstacles are guaranteed, but your mindset, your choice to learn, act, and persist decides your future. In the end, life isn't about where you start. It's about the mindset you carry. Challenges, rejections, failures, they're all chances to grow. Elevating your mindset means choosing how you respond when life gets hard. A weak mindset quits at barriers. A strong one finds opportunities. Success comes from daily discipline, resilience, and vision. Rejection proves you're moving. Change is a chance to adapt. Helping others lifts you too. Never giving up means your future stays yours, shaped by grit, not fear. Your mindset isn't just part of you, it's who you become.